It's Friday night, and this is my life. Sitting on YouTube, trying to catch up because it's been a while. I figured I'd do a live. I didn't really think anybody was going to be around, but, hi, Lisa. Just checking in, seeing what's been going on. I see, somebody wants to bowl for some strikes. How are you? I'm good. How was your Valentine's? I actually went into Manhattan. Sometimes that's the first Valentine's I'm celebrating in maybe 20 something years. Do you hear okay, Lisa? I actually went to go see Jersey Boys on Broadway. My husband surprised me with tickets. Like, first Broadway show I ever seen, and I live in New York. Can you believe that? Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. Once again, I have to log on here to let my frustrations out because apparently I hear people are getting strikes and, you know, being called bullies and this. I just don't see it as bullying, like, and I'm so sick of addressing it. I would like her to name the bully she's speaking about. Nobody's bullying Robbie. Nobody's bullying Analyzer. There's a difference between a bully and calling people out on things, you know, and parody, and none of that has anything to do with. Why can't I see this chat? I can't see. Oh, here we go. I don't. Oh, so yeah, I'm gonna upload a video. I tried to like do my first vlog. Oh my god, she's so full of it. I'm like, you can't strike someone. I put that video up for a reason. Like, YouTube is infested with drama channels. They cover the channels. You're allowed to use your content. We don't have to ask anybody to use their content. If you're using it for, clips of it and add your own commentary, you cannot get a strike on it. You cannot put the copyright fair use in there, and you are allowed to use it. You don't. Nobody needs to ask your permission. Nobody's bullying you. She's just a talking, walking contradiction, and I'm sick of it. Every time she contradicts herself, I'm gonna call her out on it. You know, it's okay when if us making videos calling you out on the crap that you do is bullying, then what she does when she shows people's phone numbers, their addresses, what their houses look like, out her clients' names, screaming at a moderators, screaming at Save Robbie. Uh, what is that? What is that? Like, what, you know, I'd like to say to her, what's getting done to you is the same thing that's getting done, what was done to Mr. Analyzer, which is calling you out on your bullshit. You can't be a life coach and all be namaste and then act like an animal. It just does not drive. You're going to have to open up 2 YouTube channels. One for your life coaching, which I highly suggest she does, and one to argue and yell back. Exactly. Like, that's not bullying. Like, you sit here and you make videos how to get the negative out and don't let the negative energy in. Meanwhile, you drama sells. Everything everybody's putting up there about it is right. Drama sells. She knows drama sells. She's looking for drama. She sparks it up. She does it on purpose. She's calculated. And it's not about being jealous about your money. It's about the people that are watching your channel for life coaching reasons. It's, you know, what are you doing to them? What kind of message are you sending when you're behaving that way? You know what I mean? I'm not here saying, I want to life coach you, and then I'm flipping out, cursing people out, and punching things and everything else. The end. I'm just so sick of listening to it. It just gets me mad because she lies, and I can't stand liars. So then that's why I have to make a video, which I don't know why I can't ignore it. It's just frustrating. I'm tired of her labeling me and the group of people that call her out on being a hypocrite, fake, phony, calculated, money sucking the life out of everybody and thinking like people are blind to it. It is my purpose to show her subs that you are just a number and she does not care about you, because if she did, she would just focus on life coaching and she would not pay attention to the drama. Just she's saying she ignores it, so then how, if you ignore it, then how can we be bullies? Honestly. Doesn't make any sense. And she could throw all the strikes she wants, because you know what? She's one person. If there's 10 of us, like Granny, um, makeup mobster, but she wouldn't do it because she's on, the people that make videos about her. If she wants to throw strikes on us, I'll just grab all of them and we'll strike back on her. You know what I mean? I'm not jealous about your ads. If I get up to ads, which I got a long time, excuse me, I'm sorry. I have to get up to 1,000 subscribers before I could even do that. I have like 200, not even 150. I just don't like the lies. I don't like people being manipulated. I don't like people being taken advantage of. Vulnerable people. If you're there how could you be there for them and work all day when you're 5 hours on live? Like, and do mothering and all this. Like, how many calls you actually taking that last an hour? How many hours are in a day? Yeah, very manipulative. And you know what? Vulnerable people don't see it. They just don't see it. I'm not here to make them see it, but if I sit here and have a voice and stand up and say, like, look, you need to wake up. There's life coaches that will life coach you and be there for you anytime you need them. Not disappear off the face of the earth or spend 5 hours on live or, hey, you told me you went to this life coach, you're taking her advice. Did you see her YouTube channel? It sits her out, she's drunk, she got arrested. Like, you shouldn't be taking advice from her. You know, I don't know, I don't get it. And it's not jealousy, and whatever. It's not bullying either. Call out the bullies. I want to know who. Save Robbie, if you could answer this question, because I know you're going to watch this. Can you tell me who your bullies are? I won't say it online, but if you could just private message me or something and tell me who's bullying you, because I have not seen, like you said, there's a few bad comments, but I get the same bad comments. Other than that, I don't see anybody bullying you. This whole community, new community, which I don't even know what to call it, we're all friends. We enjoy each other. We have fun. Like, we don't bully. Everybody loves Say Robbie. He's in a chat, everybody goes crazy for him. He does a video, we all comment on it. We support him a hell of a lot more than she does. A hell of a lot more. If this is bullying, my God, like, no. And then she's worrying about what my kids will say. I'd rather see me do this than my kids behave like you. If I thought my kids are enough that I'm doing just this. If my boobs were out and I was God, blah, 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 and fucking acting like I was high as a kite, they would kill me. They would kill me. They'd be like, Ma, I'm done. So, yeah. And I heard Analyze is back, but I won't even pay her no mind. I don't even listen to her. I've learned if you keep watching her, she's just gonna keep benefiting from it. So, I don't think it's worth it. Hi, Abby. We, anyway, we went to go see Jersey Boys. I'm gonna do a video on it because I kind of took just like some of the things in New York, some of the places, Times Square. I videoed a little bit. My husband was getting extremely annoyed. He's like, did you come up on this date to vlog for YouTubers? Or, it's, you look like a tourist. So it was pretty funny. I tried to say some clips of what I think people would like, the Freedom Tower, but it was dark. Godiva chocolates, Times Square. Hi, Katie. Times Square. We went to it's a place called Rice the Riches. It's all different kind of rice puddings. It's been a long time. You in? Oh, really? Right across from where you stayed? See, Robbie, if you watch this, that's the backdrop I was telling you about that I have. You have bricks, I have rocks. My fireplace is there, but you can't see it, and my TV. My husband and my son are outside talking with my son's friends, and my dogs are going crazy. Hold on. Now they're gonna come in here and ruin my life. Yeah, I made the video, but I'm just trying to shorten it because it's kind of long. Just editing now, and I'm not that great at it, so I'm learning. I'm on YouTube Live. Can you not talk? You hear what I said? I'm live on YouTube. Can you not talk? That's embarrassing. Oh, you were born in Hoboken, really? My old boss came from Hoboken. Do you go to Carlos's Bakery? Lisa, what YouTubers do you watch? Do you like Shane? Yeah, I heard Carlos's Bakery is not as good as it sounds. Like, it's not worth it, but I've never been there, so I don't want to say. I heard it's expensive because he's famous now. It was never, from what I understand, he was not expensive. And I don't even think you really get to see them. Do you watch Shane Dawson on YouTube? So close up. Oh, you gotta check him out. He's got a cool video on conspiracies, but not like crazy conspiracy, like silly conspiracies, like funny, like not like. I mean, he did a two-part documentary. It's pretty good. It's really good. And where have you ever seen any Broadway shows, Lisa? I don't know who else is in here, so I can't. Is it? Yeah, I mean, I think when I was young, like 9, my parents took me to see Cats, but I don't remember it. Now I'm like onto it. The show was so good, I didn't want it to end. It's just like the movie, really, just like the movie. No, where's that? Gutenberg? Is that how you say it? Gutenberg? I grew up in measly old Staten Island, and I've been here ever since. North Bergen in West New York. Okay. If you get a chance, go check out Shane Dawson. He's pretty cool. He does a lot of cool things. He's like a variety channel, but check out the conspiracy documentary he did. And also, if you check, uh, if what you know, Trisha Paytas, she reminds me so much of Go Lightly. Like, and that's what I made my video. Like, this girl has 1 million subscribers. She acts like such a fool. She's a walking, talking train wreck. Paytas, Paytas. She is a walking, talking train wreck. Beautiful. She used to be like chunky, then she's not, and she's chunky again. And she's just been YouTube famous for a long time. Every drama and T station covers her. They use her clips, they use them, and she doesn't strike. You can't strike somebody for using their clips. As long as you put your commentary on it, you put the copyright thing in there, you cannot strike someone. You can't. It's, I don't know about like Dr. Phil, because that happened at Perplex. And Eugene Godia, I have to check her out. I never heard of it. I watch so many different things on YouTube. So many. Oh, the skinny, the anorexic girl, right? Like even I'm obsessed with Big Brothers. I used to watch the UK one, so they put full episodes, and I watch that. Sometimes they get like things like that could be copyright strike. You know, if you take anybody like this video right here, and you don't edit or put commentary, even like if you put a small clip in it, I hate this girl's guts. That's enough for you to use this whole thing. She doesn't. For somebody who has a YouTube lawyer, she doesn't know the rules. She doesn't know the rules. And you know what? She's another liar because she's like, I leave my videos there and I leave my comments open. No, you don't. Because the whole reason why I made a video in the first place is because your comment section was closed and I didn't like what you were doing. I needed to say something. I was so frustrated. You know, and I just don't like that she continues this. She's the drama. She's the one. Like, crying bully. You don't know what bullying is, girl. You don't know. Bullying is what you did to other people. Hi, Angela. How are you, honey? You know, when she played with 300 people in a live and she called makeup. Hi, Leanna. That's not bullying. They're coming to get you. They got guns. I don't know if they have guns, but these are people you don't want to mess with. So, that's not bullying. Come on, like, exactly. You know, when she did what she did with, you know, other people that she was talking about, that's bullying. She gave out phone numbers, she gave out addresses, she was doxing people, she was showing people's phone numbers on the phone. You know, what about the girl? I'm not going to say a name who I got arrested with, Tiffany. Everything that she gets caught doing, she either goes around the circle to apologize, uses one of her subscribers to do it, Oh yeah, why does she call people garbage people? Um, I don't think I'm a garbage person. I think you're the garbage person. You're the garbage person that are using drama, manipulation, and you want to say money don't matter? Then, then answer me this. Every YouTuber, if you go in the YouTube world and you look up the the top 10 YouTubers, um, really? Oh my God, I gotta check it out. If you go look at, like, PewDiePie, for instance, he has a video up there. He has maybe 4 ads, if that. She has a video up there, an hour-long video, and there's 55 ads. If you see after she does a live and she uploads it, let's say it's an hour, there's 32 ads on that. And then you're going to tell me it's not about the money? You, all in the beginning, everybody has those shots. I was saying, I don't do this for money or for fancy things. I'm not materialistic. You like my Tiffany bag? I mean, it's a contradiction. Uh, so I don't want donations. Oh, like, come on with that fake shit. I can't deal with it. And when I'm very passionate when I talk, I know. When I say that I can't deal with it, it's not that I'll watch all you want because I want to call you out on it. I'm going to be there every time you're fake and I'm going to call you out on it. And eventually, hopefully, I get more subscribers that see right through you. You know what? You want a life coach? Call me. I'll find you a life coach that's not on YouTube that you don't have to worry that she'll be telling you business. Can you imagine telling her your deepest, darkest secrets if it was juicy? Like her, big juicy? She'd be like, oh, yes, I just got a call from one of my clients, and you're not going to believe it's scandalous. Lisa Jones is sleeping with Mary Johnson. So, oh my God. Oh my God. You didn't hear that. Okay. Okay. That's great loyalty. Yeah, the whole dog gate. Come on. Olive. Oh my God. Oh my God. And the crying and the. I get a kick out of when people. Yeah, I wish. Can you tell us what happened in John's channel? I wish that we could, um, like karaoke night. Like, who wants to write a song for her to sing it? Give me a shout out. What do you want me to sing? I'll sing it for you. Give me one. Give me one. Go ahead. Name anything. Throw a song out there. Yeah, I'll sing it for you. No problem. And honestly, she doesn't sing that bad. It's just her voice irritates me. But the whole Save Robbie video, I could not stop laughing. She was flipping out like a lunatic for no reason. It is. My voice ain't the best either, so, but hers is like, enough. Enough. I can't do that. I can't. Like that shit, I'm like, here she goes. Moderators, what are you doing? Get your job together here. Like, she's paying these assholes. Like, if they're on straight up, like, getting paid. Mary, what are you doing with the wrench? Shove the wrench up your ass, Mary. What are you, stupid? I know, I feel guilty, too. I'm sick. I swear to God, you gotta see me. I'm like, I go in there and I slump down in my chair and I'm like hiding, like as if she could. I know she could see me in there, cause you know when you guys come up, you come up. But you know it's flying by. So, but I'm literally hiding like under the blankets, like if she's gonna see me. Because you know what? If she calls my name out, like oh life rewinded, you know, why are you in my chat? She got so much to say. which I don't really go on a chat, to be honest. I can't stand more than I try. I try because I'm like, let me hear what the bullshit's about. And then I say, you know what? Can't listen to it. Somebody will cover it tomorrow and I'll just get the juicy bits. Who in their right mind sits on a live with this woman for 5 hours? If you do it, you need help. All you people that are sitting there for 5 hours for entertainment, do you have a you have one of those in your house? You saw cats 3 times? I don't remember it. I remember cats, people acting like cats crawling around the floor, but Vin, that was really gross.
What? What did I do?
Farted.
I did. Move the chair.
Um, I don't remember because I was like 9 years old. I think I seen Les Mis too, but I was like 12, and I don't remember it. Um, he did fart. He's lying. He farted. I heard it.
Hey, I knew you wasn't gonna make.
He, don't blame it on the chair.
Don't tell nobody. Don't tell people my business.
Oh, they hear you. What do you want me to...
They didn't hear me.
Did you hear it? Thank you.
Who is that?
The whole YouTube world. The whole 5 people that are in the chat with me.
Sorry.
5 gracious friends.
I apologize.
I don't think they care. She has boys. She said she doesn't care. I have one boy. He's 22, and my daughter's 18. And sometimes I miss empty nest, and sometimes I'm like, get out now. Then everybody's saying hello to you. Oh, 23 twins, boys or girls? He said hello. He's on his little break. I get quiet. Better like that. I forgot who it was. I'm trying to think. I was on live the other day. Can you go back on your live? And I tried to go back. My chat doesn't come up. Does anybody know how I can get it back on a replay live? Boys, Lisa. Boys are a lot easier than girls, I think. I'm the youngest. I'm the baby. I have 2 older brothers. One has 2 boys, 2 girls, and the other one has 4 daughters. If I had 4 of my daughter, I think if I had my daughter first, I wouldn't have had my son. Both pregnancies were so hard. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's sad. I don't like to hear that. I went through that. After my kids, we actually got pregnant again, but it was so devastating. So we never tried again because you got me upset now. Um, not about me, about you. We had a, you know, miscarriage, but it was like I just felt like God gives you what He can handle. I always think about people that can't have any. Yeah, are they fraternal or identical? Yeah, it's hard to deal with. Like, I remember like when we first found out, I told my husband like, don't tell anybody because I don't know what I want to do. Like, there was a lot of years in between my daughter, like, and I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't want to tell anybody and jinx it. You want to wait that 3 month. And, and me, I'm 44 years old. No more. No more for me. Entrance only, girls. Entrance only. Nothing's exiting out of this thing. Well, nothing ever exit. I had both C-sections. Um, And what happened was, I forgot where I was at. I don't remember what I was gonna say. I forgot. I don't remember where we were at. We jumped off topic. I didn't want to tell anybody, and like we literally just found out. Like, look, what, Katie, you having a baby? I missed it. Katie, you have kids? Um, four. Yes. All my two kids will always be my babies. Ah, gotcha. Oh, like kind of like Shanann. I had my pregnancies were brutal. Both times that both times they almost killed me. Both times in the hospital. I'm on YouTube Live, so don't curse or say anything or anything. That's my son. He's 22. Um, yeah. Where you going? You're gonna sit right here?
No.
What are you doing out there? Um, so anyway, I was literally like a week pregnant. I'm like, don't tell anybody. He calls up everybody's congratulating. I was upset because I'm like, you have to wait. I was like 34 maybe then, and sure enough, like I was almost like a week before I would have been in the clear going into my second trimester, and we were at a Girl Scout trip, and my brother and his daughter and my daughter are the same age, so they were together. So it was me and him, and we went to the zoo, and I got a pain. I ran to the bathroom. The worst person to be with my brother. He's freaking out, calling the ambulance. I'm like, stop it. Like, don't be ridiculous. So it was traumatic, but I just say, you know what? I feel so blessed and honored that I have God gave me a chance to be a mom because not everybody gets that chance. And I just felt like, you know what? Maybe God had to take from me to give to somebody else for their first. And that's the way I kind of cope with it. Come here, Becky. Get down. Um, I don't know if anybody smokes, but if you do, get the Miley and you can quit. I quit now. It's almost about 6 months. Do you? iSigs? I love this Miley thing. I love it. I tried vape. I tried every single thing you could. Chantix. Chantix? Bad dreams. Bad, bad. Like suicidal dreams. And I'm not like that. Uh, I remember waking up. Oh, I used to smoke Newport, which is, I think, the worst. My brothers used to tease me and be like, you're smoking Corvettes, they're plastic. I used to be like, what is a Corvette? Um, but then I got thyroid problems, so I tried to stop, but it's kind of like, it was my only vice in life, so I'm like, I think I kind of need advice. I didn't smoke when I got pregnant though. Both times I did it, I quit. Like just like that, I quit. Think about it, nothing. But when there's a baby, it's different. It's easy. Um, yeah. So where are you guys from? Lisa, you're Hoboken. Katie, where are you from? Anybody here have to anybody here watch Netflix? If you do, check out The Gray State. If you follow the Chris Watts case and you're into that, watch The Gray State. Guys, can you stop it, please? Come here, Becky. I have two chihuahuas. They're like, okay, see you in a few, Lee. Katie, where are you from? I feel so lost. Like, I haven't been on YouTube in days. It was terrible. Like, I'm like, oh, this and a vape? I don't know. I just didn't like that. Like, the whole bulky thing. And like, this you could charge with, like, it's compatible with, uh, like my son's PlayStation remote or a Samsung phone. Like, the vape, I just, and the nicotine for some reason, like when you open the juice and there was nicotine in there, I used to skeeve it because like it turned all orangey like after a week, and it skeeved me. Ontario, I've been to Montreal on a bachelorette party. I had the time of my life there, and my aunt lives in Calgary. Never been though. It's so expensive. I would love to go visit her, but it's so expensive. Flights are like ridiculous. I couldn't believe it. Because when I went to Montreal, it was literally like 115 bucks. And I know Calgary's a lot further, but. And so is it true? Is Analyzer really back? It's like, listen, it's very often that drama hits the crime community because this whole Watts thing brought and Kelsey brought a whole bunch of new YouTubers to the page. And then we kind of formed this whole different kind of like group that we all go in chats and we talk about, life and stuff. So it's not our group against their group. I don't consider that because I like John Crimes and I like J for Justice. And, you know, I never really listened to Kay. I happened to find Kay on Facebook, and then I was like, wow, Kay sounds so much like J for Justice. And then I realized it was J for Justice. I didn't know anything that happened between them, so I can't even speak on it. Like, but I stopped listening to Kay when, like, not that I disagree with her, it's just that Ottawa, I stopped listening to her when she was going on. Like, the case is over. I have no interest in it no more. Newfoundland. Angela, that's where you're from? What is Lady Anybody know Analyzer? No, you guys don't know. She deleted her channel, so does she have a whole new channel now, or she's back on the same channel? I don't know. Listen, she's another one. After she got caught with the scam. Beckham, could you please get down? Please? I'm in the middle of doing something. Becky! Beck! Hello? You need to move. Come on. I know you want your own YouTube channel, but you can't have it. Do you believe this? Come on, Beck. Move. Please. I know, you're jealous. Mommy's talking. I'm talking to nobody. Look, it's just me on the screen, pal. It's just mommy on the screen. I don't know. Last I heard, she deleted a channel. Then I heard she's back, so I have to catch up to do. Did you guys watch Sean Crimes on that young girl that hung herself? Oh my god, I was crying hysterically. He did such a fantastic job, I thought, John. And that's the channels I like. Like, it's no disrespect to Oni, because I love Oni, but when they're covering a crime, like, I need to get to the crime. Like, I don't want to wait an hour, you know? Like, like how I want it right now, like how John does it. It's just him and covering the crime. I like when Jay covers the crime and it's just her. These dogs. Um, and Stephanie, it's her and covering the crimes. Another one that I have to like, I wish I, Armchair Detective and his conspiracies. I can't. He drives me crazy too. Like, I don't know. The shadow was definitely, I was okay. I could see. I didn't think it was a shadow, but now he's taken into the, I mean, La La Land. I love Stephanie Hollow. Yeah, I love Grey Use. Bye, Katie. Um, I don't know. There's 5 people in here, but I don't know. Angela. I know Katie left. I don't want to not say hello to everybody and think I'm rude. Katie, Angela, Lisa. I think she's 4 now. Maybe I'm the 4th person. I don't know. This is all new to me. Like, I never thought I would even open up a channel, but now that I did it, I feel so blessed that I met everybody. But I just jumped on here real quick to let everybody know um, I'm gonna be uploading a couple of things from my trip yesterday to the city. We really didn't go much. We like took the express bus in and walked around Times Square a little bit, and then we went to see the show, and then we came back home. So, like, I tried to get to Freedom Tower, things that I knew everybody be interested in, and I wanted to make sure everybody knew I was alive because I haven't seen or did one. Insightly Digest, if you guys don't know about her, follow her. She's a doll. She's a doll. Like, she was gonna stop doing it, and I'm like, don't stop doing it. Now she's got like 300 subs. She blew me out of the water. She got she got like double the subs that I have, and I'm not a hater. I'm like, go for it, girl. Keep doing it. Whatever you're doing right. Don't quit. I tell everybody, listen, like, I'm not expecting to make millions or do this to make millions, but if this is one thing I could do to come on here and get anxiety away from my own self, or build up self-confidence, and just meet new people. You meet people all over the world, and I think it's so inspiring. New York in the winter, you know what? It's sad because they used to have the Lord and Taylor window shops, and that was beautiful the way they set it up for New York. Macy's does the same thing. They set up all their windows, and it's glorious. It's cold, but Lord and Taylor uh, city closed, and I'm not sure. I don't think Saks did. I think they closed. I'm not sure if Saks did, but it's not like it used to be years ago. Online shopping is like the new thing. It's so much easier, but New York in the winter is very beautiful, but very cold. I would say the best time to come to New York is, it depends on what you want to do. Like, what do you want to do when you come here? Like, Broadway show? Do you want to just tour the whole city? Go to museums? The 9/11 museum is beautiful, and it's very, very It's very humbling, but it's sad. Like it's gonna take a day or two to, get over after you go through it because they have a part where, whoever the person is, you can press a button and there's a recording of them, the last message they left their family if they left one, or a family member telling you a little bit about the person. There's artifacts of what people wearing. There's all sorts of things in there. It's I think for a New Yorker, it's nice to have to go there. Um, but like if you come to New York in the spring, like you can take the ferry over and watch the Staten Island Yankee game, which is like the farm team, or you can take the train to Coney Island, ride the rides, and they have a Mets farm team with a huge stadium. Uh, Coney Island also has an aquarium. Like in the summer, you can go on a speedboat. Tiffany's. If you come in a shop, if you just come in a shop, I would do it like Christmas shop. Come in October. You can come to Halloween parade. It's fabulous. St. Patrick Day parade's a really good time to come. Thanksgiving parade's a good time to come. I want to see something from Tiffany. Oh yeah, Tiffany's is it's an experience. It's really, yeah, it's something you have to do. If you have young girls, we have the American Doll, where they bring their dolls and they have tea and they have a hospital you can bring your doll to get repaired, and they buy and sell dolls. Then there's like the FAO Schwartz toy store. I think Toys R Us is out of business. There wasn't one in Times Square. There was a Ferris wheel and all that. You can ride the Staten Island ferry, is free. Or you can see the Statue of Liberty. You can go in there and see the Statue of Liberty. I'm trying to think what else. You could do a dinner cruise. I don't know. They should come back around Christmas time in Staten Island. Like we only have they took away Kmart, took away Sears. We have Target. I went to go buy a toy for my great nieces and nephews, and all we have is two Targets, and they were wiped. There was not one toy on the shelf. So I'm like, what do these parents do? Like, Toys R Us is like one stop shop. American Doll and the Tea Party is so. Then if like places to go, you have to go to the Serendipity. That's really like an experience. Frozen hot chocolate. Central Park is just stunningly beautiful. So you could roller ski. You could. There's a petting zoo. There's Central Park Zoo in there. You can get lost in there. Central Park's tremendous. Um, you can go to Chinatown. Fake bags, fake cardio, fake everything. Um, just be careful because they're con on us. Like if they say, "Oh, we'll be right back," don't give anybody your money and come right back. No, because they get arrested. So they're like, "Oh, we have fake bags. Follow me." I won't even do that. I'm not following you nowhere. Sorry. Mm-mm. The M&M store is still there. We went there yesterday. There's the ESPN zone. Dave and Buster's is like an arcade for adults. You guys should. They're like a chain, I think. 9/11 was intense. It really was. I couldn't even explain to you what I seen. If I explained to you what I seen, it was crazy. I'll never forget those images. Like, when I was a kid, my father brought me up to the top, and this is the one thing I thought of. He brought me up to the top, and I was like, a kid. I was like, what would happen if you dropped off a penny? Because my father was a cop, and he was like, you will kill someone. And I'm like, really? And he's like, yeah. So when people were jumping, and if you watch documentaries, you hear those crashing. Those are bodies coming down, like, and they were killing people. They killed Father Judd, and it was all I thought about was those people, like, and I, I don't know. And then I'm such an idiot. This is how much of an airhead I am. Like, we're all standing outside. Like, when I say outside, I'm like 2 blocks away, but 2 blocks away is nothing. It's like maybe 500 feet, maybe 600 feet, like, because it's not going up. Like, the avenues going up is long, but the blocks, like, when you go 49th to 50th, it's not long. So I was 2 blocks from Vesey Street, which is on Vesey. And in my video that I make, I'll show you where I worked. And they, I don't remember what I was going to tell you, 2 blocks away, but, you think you're safe where you're standing and you're not thinking. And everything was flying out. They were going blocks. That cloud of smoke that got knocked down, that went blocks. It went all the way to the ferry, which is 10, 15 blocks away. Like, you know what I mean? It was just complete pandemonium. Scary. Like, I never thought they were going to come down. I really didn't. Oh my. I was standing 2 blocks away when the other plane was coming. And as it's coming, I watch it the whole time for some reason from like where the Statue of Liberty is. And I'm like, look, here comes another plane. And I'm looking over this way and I'm like, oh, I think they're going to drop. Like, I thought, like, when you see the California wildfires where they drop all the water, I thought that's what they were going to do. And then I seen helicopters. I thought they were going to rescue people off the roof, which they tried to, but they couldn't. The smoke was too much. But so the plane's coming, and I'm like watching it the whole time. I'm looking, and I'm like, yeah, he's dropping water, and then next thing I know, boom. That explosion was so big that it rocked the entire city. Like, you felt it, whether you were in or out of it. It actually cracked, like, the foundations. That subway took, like, I want to say 6, 7 years before it was rebuilt. Yeah, it was frantic. And then trying to get home, you know, luckily we caught the last ferry, which was like 10:20, right as the second tower was coming down. The second one came down. And when the second one came down, everybody thought, because we were inside the ferry terminal loading, and we can't see, so when it was coming down, you hear that rumbling, I thought we would be intact again. So people were screaming, yelling, everybody's running to get off the ferry, people are jumping in the water. I'm like, oh my God. I was so nervous, I was literally like vomiting. That's how scared I was. I get so nervous, that's what happens to me. Shaking, like, the only way that calmed my nerves was to help somebody else. If I seen an old lady, like I helped her, like, because it calmed my fears to help up. Because people were running her over. I just remember grabbing it. I'm like, listen, I don't care how long it takes us. We're gonna get on the ferry. I'll put you on my back if I have to. But you can't stop. You have to walk. And if you can't walk anymore, let me know. I'll throw you on my back. I don't care. That's how it was. That's exactly how it was. And everybody, everybody was helping people. Like, like, Beckham, I can't see, pal. It was horrible, but it was the most gracious time to live in New York because you've seen all different types of life helping each other, and it was humbling. Like, after, the first few days, you were like, wow, it's the first time I ever seen, you know, a man stop and help a strange woman, or, you know, it didn't matter what race, what color, religion, nothing you were that day. Yeah, listen, as much as I say it was horrible, it's nothing like these families that. Stop, Sonny. Really? Okay, see what I have to deal with? I hope you got a good laugh at that. Guys, hold on, I'm gonna mute you a minute. Okay, they stopped.
Good.
Here comes another one now.
They
I'm
weren't
gonna get
bothering
off.
the whole time. Now they're gonna.
No, but they just barked and took off, took my headphones, and flew the iPad across the living room. Because they're idiots. I don't understand. They bark and growl at my son like they never seen him, like they don't know who he is. He lives here. What are you barking at? Um, Lee, did you live in Hoboken at the time when 9/11 was here? You guys probably can't even hear me now. I don't even know what happened to the headphones. They literally ripped them out of me. Can you hear it now? I don't know if you can hear me. It's not good sound. Chris, do you see the earphones around?
What?
A lot of people, what was so weird is that my mom sat and watched it with my kids, and at the time, like, my kids were babies, but we didn't know that it was going to be so traumatic for them. How could you turn your eyes off of it? Hold on one second. Sorry, guys. These dogs really mess me up. Um, Shut up! God! Anxiety, these dogs. Um, what else? Then we had the blackout. That I thought we had the blackout. Everybody from my job went downstairs. I actually just stepped off the elevator. I got to the front of my building and my whole office was outside. I'm like, what are you guys doing out here? They're like, where were you? I was like, I just got off the elevator. They're like, you literally just made it off the elevator. Because I stepped off the elevator and we had a blackout. I was going out to have a cigarette. By the time I got outside, my whole company was dead. I had to walk down the stairs. We were only on the sixth floor. So, everybody went to the bar. I, I, everybody went to the bar, and I went right to the ferry because I was like, I don't know what this is, but I'm not sticking around to find out. Um, then Hurricane Sandy was another one, which was that's it. I'm done with near death experiences. I've had enough. I really had enough. Um, so anyway, I just logged on. I'm gonna go. sign off. I'm gonna upload the New York video. Like I said, it's not everything. I wish I could show you guys, but I was getting yelled at because I was being a tourist. No, I didn't work in the towers. I worked down the block. Um, I worked on Whitehall Street.